Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel EnglishInABlink, and as you already know that we are doing the series on IELTS preparation, and today we're going to look at letter writing and what in letter writing, what kind of letter writing. So I will be looking at formal letter, I'll be looking at semi-formal, informal, all three forms, opening of the letter, closing of the letter, how do you address, all those sorts of things. And we've already looked at some tips on how to improve your writing, and also I have looked at vocab. So if you haven't seen that already, go ahead and watch it. And without wasting time, let's go to my presentation. Okay, so again, I will be sharing my screen with you and guide you through my presentation. Let's go. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, we're going to be looking at letter structure today. So how to start and end the letter, that's the most important thing. So you start a letter, it has to be good. Starting with formal letter, okay? So when you don't know the recipient's name, so when you don't know who you are writing to, so then you can just say, dear sir, dear madam. And again, if you're not even sure that you're talking about male or a female, so then dear sir or madam. Always remember, when you don't know recipient's name, you end it with yours faithfully, okay? You don't know who you are writing to, yours faithfully. When the recipient's name is known, when you know who you are writing to. So here, as you can see, dear Mr. Brown, or dear Mrs. Brown, dear Miss Brown, or dear Ms. Brown. So what is the difference between Mrs., Ms. and Miss? Any difference whatsoever? Yes, there is. So when you say Mrs. Brown, that means she's married. Miss, when you know she's unmarried. When you say Ms., that means you don't know whether she's married or she's unmarried. So this is your best option, okay? And now, like I said, when you don't know who you are writing to, yours faithfully. But when you know, okay, so then you say yours sincerely, okay? Will you remember that? Yes, I'm sure you will. Okay, moving on to the next one. So this is your formal letter. Okay, now we're talking about semi-formal letter when you're writing to a good friend or a colleague. Okay, so it's a semi-formal letter, so you can just say, dear John. That's how you can start. And then you can, when you're closing, you can just say, oh, best wishes, best regards. If you're a colleague, either way, you can say many thanks for a colleague, but you can also say best wishes and best regards. There's nothing wrong in that either. Okay, so this is your semi-formal letter. Now, when we have informal letter, when you're writing to a good friend or a colleague, but very informal. So then, hello, John, or hi, John, best wishes, or just best, and then see you, missing you, or love. All these options are possible because it's very informal and you know the person, he's your friend or he's your colleague, and depending on the context of the letter, so whatever you are writing, whatever is the content, so then you can choose your closing statements as well. Okay, so best wishes or see you. So if it is about that, you are telling that you're going to visit your friend soon, so then see you, or missing you. But if it's just like a general, how's it going, what's up, and sorts of things, then best wishes. Again, when you're writing to someone you love, okay, so it changes when you're using your informal setup to a friend, hello, hi, but somebody that you love, dear. Okay, so dear Mary, yours always, lots of love. So like I always say to my students, you have to decide, okay, you have to choose, you have to read what exactly is the letter asking you, what is asked from you, and then you have to choose accordingly. So all these options, you have to go, okay, what does the letter want me to write? And then choose your opening and closing statements. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Okay, looking at our letter openings. So the letter's first paragraph is our letter opening. I'm sure we all know that by now. So in your first paragraph, you should introduce yourself, state the purpose of the letter. Okay, so that should be very clear in your first paragraph. You have to introduce and you have to state What is this letter about? Why are you writing this? Okay, so when somebody is reading it, in your first paragraph, this should be clear. Okay, so again, in your formal letter openings, I am writing to inquire about. So if it is like an inquiry, you know, like when is this course starting? So this is like an inquiry. So then I'm writing to inquire about. I'm writing to request. So if you are making some kind of a request, again, formal, so then this is how you can start. If it is some kind of an explanation, okay, I'm writing to explain why. Like I said, introduce yourself and state the purpose of the letter in your opening paragraph. That's a must. I am writing to express interest in. So maybe it is about, there was an opening, it was an advertisement, and then this is why you're writing. So I am writing to express interest in, whatever it is. I am writing to inform you that or about. So if it is something, you know, it's like maybe you want sick leave or something, you're not going to be going to your office, explanation. So this is why I'm writing to inform you. And next is I'm writing to complain. Okay, so you went to restaurant last night and let's say the food was bad or maybe the service was bad, and then you decide to complain about it. That's what the, you know, it's asking the letter. That's what is there in the letter, that this is what you have to do. You have to write a complaint letter about the bad service that you received last night. So I'm writing to complain about after having seen your advertisement in XYZ newspaper. I would like to, okay, something in regards to what you have seen after having received your address from, and then again, I would like to say that. So somebody gave you this address, somebody is telling you, like someone said that, oh, here is an opening and this is the address, and then this is what you are going to be doing. Thank you for your letter regarding or about. Again, you received a letter about something. Let's say it was a complaint, and then you know, you have to write that you complained about something, and now they have given you like an apology, or they have given you an explanation, and you have to revert back. If this is what the letter requires, something like this: thank you for your letter regarding or about, and then you can carry on. In reply to your letter of 18th June. So again, this is like you will already know that something has been written to you and you have to reply. Okay, so if this is a letter about, you're replying about something in formal setting, this is how you can start: in reply to your letter. Okay, so all these are formal letter openings. Again, you can choose. You have to read what is it that the letter requires and then choose your openings accordingly. Okay, then examples of informal letter openings. Hi, my name is Nick and I have been assigned your drama coach. So again, somebody is introducing some, you know, they're talking about, oh, you have to write a letter, you have been assigned a drama coach, and then you have to introduce yourself to your client, and this is what you will be doing. Hello, my name is John and I am volunteer conducting student excursions. So again, this is like student, you conduct student excursions, and again, you have to introduce yourself. You're introducing yourself to, again, your future client, somebody who wants to go on excursions, and you are going to be talking about, you know, this is what we do, this is where we take, and all sorts of things. Hi there, I hope you're enjoying your holidays, a trip, college, year, or honeymoon, and then probably you are offering something or you are informing them something. Again, this is again one way to start that. Hello, thanks very much for asking me to visit you. So maybe your friend has asked that this is a good time, this is Christmas time, and why don't you come to visit me and we will do this and that. And then again, you know, this is how you can start. Okay, always remember there are different ways to start letters, like formal, informal, semi-formal, but you have to read what is it that is being asked from you, and then you have to choose. Okay, Closing of the letter. You may need a letter closing to express gratitude, for an apology, or to offer help. Okay, and there are more things. So examples of formal letter closing. If you require any further information, feel free to contact me. This is very, very popular sort of a thing. I'm sure we all have read this. If you require any further information, feel free to contact me. I look forward to your reply. So again, if you have inquired about something and you are waiting for something, so this is what you can say. I look forward to your reply. I look forward to hearing from you. Again, same thing, different way. Once again, I apologize for any inconvenience. So again, this might be a complaint letter and then you're reverting back. So this is one way of saying that. Once again, I apologize. So this is what, like an apology letter. You've apologized in the letter, and this is how you can close it. I would appreciate your immediate attention to this matter. Okay, so again, this is what is like a complaint letter, and you want someone's immediate attention. And this is how you can close it. I would deeply appreciate it if you could. Okay, so this is some kind of that you need some kind of help. All right, so something is required here. So maybe you wanted, you have in the letter it was required that you write a letter in regards to you need some kind of help. Okay, maybe you need some holidays or you need like a cover, something like that. So this is what you can use. I would deeply appreciate it if you could. Thank you in advance. Again, some kind of help was required. You have requested something. Thanking you for your assistance in advance. I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so you're already thanking somebody in advance and asking them to revert back. Okay, moving on. Examples of informal letter closings. Anyway, I have got to go now. Write again if you need any more information. Well, let me finish here. I'm eagerly waiting for your reply to this letter. Okay, so this is informal letter closing. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon and share it with your friends. Okay, share it. So that's it for today. Until we meet next time. Bye for now. Take care.